Wow. Is that the start? Is that the definition of the day that is today?
Hell yeah.
All right. I'll say
That's a Monday.
we welcome everyone to episode 8 with your beautiful yawn. It's Monday the 4th.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's the
The
5th.
4th of July.
July?
Fuck me, and we have something so deliciously looking pieces of cake in the middle, just looking back at us like they want it.
Like they want it.
And oh Lord, I'm excited.
I am so excited. I'll be able to try Sacher-Torte for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And my muscles will immediately get swollen. I'll just become like Mr. Universe immediately.
We will all be able to see them grow on camera.
Yeah, they'll just puff up like, you know, and
like in a cartoon.
yeah, exactly.
Popeye,
like
right?
Popeye, yeah. He just squeezes a can of spinach and then it flies into his throat.
And like bam,
into
boom,
his gullet. And then he becomes really strong.
Yeah, big G, man.
Yeah, the big G. The big G. I loved it. The look on his face was priceless.
Yeah, when you said it,
He was like, I hate you so
Jesus. All right, that was
cancel the podcast. Cancel it. We're closed. That's it.
That was a little reference to last episode.
Yeah. Dum Dums is over.
So I believe we are reaching like a peak moment in the Dum Dums history.
In the history of the Dums.
Yes. Right?
Dumb squid.
It must be like, for sure, like memorable moment.
It will certainly be a memorable moment
Yeah.
where we're about to consume the first Sacher-Torte.
Yes.
The Torte of the Sach. And you can actually see Sacher on the Torte written.
All right. I think we should proceed to right and into the topic.
Oh, yes.
So first of all, visual test.
Beautiful.
We let's say we we got this.
Yes.
We both
we
got this at one of the best bakeries in the city. They have you go there, you want to eat everything they have.
Shout out to this place.
Yeah, I don't know the name.
You just know where it is.
I don't just know where it is. I don't know the name.
Yeah. Shout out to that one and only. You know, that the best place with no name. Here we go.
Well, I prepared so well.
You did.
This. And then
full on free under the bus.
The really great extra touch they gave this.
Oh, extra touch.
As you said, it says Sacher.
It does.
On each
the
piece.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to show to the camera how it looks like.
The camera doesn't want to see it.
Yeah, like, ooh, you didn't buy one for me, did you?
Yeah, the camera.
You didn't buy one for me.
How dare you, sir?
And to be fair, I have tried before, but it's such a long time ago, I don't remember.
See. I was gonna say traitor.
So that
I had one actually when you were sleeping the other night.
It feels like
it was in the fridge.
Oh, it was you?
Yeah, it was. I'm sorry.
Thought it was Carrie.
Yeah. Carrie, look, this piece of shit over here, just looking at me,
raiding the fridge.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it will be as if it were my first one,
Carrie.
As well.
I love you, Carrie.
I don't.
Don't listen.
It's kind of scary.
Don't listen.
So second phase, sniff test. Wait. Sleeping into the cake. Is that's nothing. That's not even an animal right there. Like,
it's just
no animal makes that sound.
Yeah. Oh, maybe like a pig or something.
Yeah. Okay, actually sniff test. Oh,
smells like protein, and I love protein.
Very chocolatey.
Yeah, extremely chocolatey.
And it is quite heavy.
Yeah, it's
a hefty cake.
It's a very heavy cake for sure. I'm already looking at it and going, oh, I don't know if I'll eat it all.
It smells like it's pure chocolate, man.
Literally just straight chocolate. It's not even cake. It's just Sacher-Torte.
Yes.
So, shall we dive into it? Wow, even cutting out the fork, it's like cutting through concrete.
Wow, I need a knife, bro.
I need an adult.
Oh, look, it's a 3-piece cake right there. See the difference?
It's actually 5 pieces. You got 1,
Really?
2, 3, 4, and then the icing on top.
Oh, well, yeah, sure.
So it's
Yeah, fair point.
a 5-layered cake.
All right, first. Wait. Boop, touch the cake.
Ooh, cake touching. There's only so much I can get aroused, Lucas.
Mm-hmm.
I actually really like it.
That's quite nice.
I was worried I wasn't gonna like it.
I was worried it would be like too intense to the taste, like they would be like too sweet or something. But it's quite well balanced, I would say. It's not too sweet, which is often the case with chocolate cake.
Tastes like it's got a little bit of liqueur in it as well.
Yeah. But like,
I'm so drunk, bro. I've had one whole mouthful of Sacher-Torte. Oh! Somebody call the police. I'm like a crazy person right now. I'm just so out of control.
It has that liquor flavor to it, but no alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it does taste like,
and it's like wet on the
so wet.
It is.
Everyone's immediately disgusted. No one wants to eat wet cake. That sounds disgusting.
How do you call it then?
It's actually a very moist part of the cake.
Moist. That's even worse, man.
It's literally how you describe it. When someone says it's a moist cake.
Oh, no. That's another word I don't like now.
Seen his face. I'm just lining up all of the worst words.
Yeah, you're finding all of them.
I'm loving it. I need to listen.
If you find all 7 of them, you can destroy me.
Exactly, yeah. It's like you're fucking word Horcrux.
Yes. I was worried you didn't get that joke.
No.
You did. Thank you.
I know your shit. We can end the podcast now. I feel like I know Lucas so well. That's it. Yeah, I know him too well now.
I was like, it wasn't that easy to get right away.
Oh, well, yeah. I get you. I got you, fam.
So it's moist on the bottom. And that moisture has like that liquor flavor to it. And then it's like...
Then it's got a layer of chocolate that
it has
divides
like 3 layers of
Of cake.
Of cake?
Cakiness.
How do you call that? Like that texture?
I guess it's
like biscuit. Is it called biscuit texture?
Yeah, but it's not a biscuit though. Like it's cake. It's just cakey cake.
Cakey, but like, come on, like, but cake is the whole thing, right?
Yeah. Like I wouldn't call it a sponge because it's not a sponge.
Yeah, well, it is kind of. Yeah, but like it's a little like thickest
like
sponge.
section of like cake denseness.
Wow, putting you like against the courts here.
That's the one. You know, like I'm
testing your English, man.
I'm expanding my ever dumbness.
Secretly, I'm like doing an English test on you right now.
Yeah, see, and I failed immediately. I don't speak English.
You're like, it's cake, but like, what's in the middle? It's also cake.
Yeah, cakey cake.
That's like B1 level English.
It's not even B1. That's like A2.
Ha, that's cake.
Ha, cake.
Wow, this Chinese guy from Hangover would be proud of you.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
What's his name? Ronnie Chang? No, that's another guy.
I think it's like his Dr. Chang.
No, but Ronnie Chang is a different...
I know, but...
And he's not even Chinese, I think.
But this guy's like a doctor, like for real.
An actual doctor?
He's an actual doctor.
No shit.
But he just does comedy for the fun.
No.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
It's like a thing. It's like
Look, what is that, man? Look at that. There's like...
actual liqueur.
There's like jelly in there.
Oh my. Ooh. Oh, jelly.
I'm not talking about my natural glaze, obviously, which is very, very different.
I'm immediately put off my cake.
I was like, I can't eat this anymore.
I really didn't want to hear about your glaze in my cake. Delicious, but wow, it's now filled with Lucas's glaze.
It's all in your mind, man.
It's all in my mind. In my mind palace.
Yes. Nice.
Some would be like, oh, Lucas's glaze. Blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
But me, no thank you.
I'm not sure about that. I think no one would be like, oh, yum, 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 yum.
Not even one whole person.
Not even
one whole person on this planet.
Like I could have like the most loving, deep, like in love girlfriend ever.
Yeah.
She would like, that's too much.
Yeah, fair enough. There's some people out there that might though. Like there are some crazy people out there.
I'm scared, man.
Yeah.
I hope we never get there.
I want your glazing my cake. You know, cake by the ocean.
Oh.
Hell yeah. There you go.
Wow. Another song reference.
That was quite a reference right there. Natural glaze
by the
my
ocean.
cake. There you go. Oh, that's quite the cake you got there. I love it. There's the video I sent you before, you know, how it's just like, oh, that's quite a big cake you got there. Oh, it's a lovely cake. And then like there's this like woman that's like sunbathing on the beach. And she's like, excuse me? And he goes up to his friend and his friend's holding like a cake and he's like, oh, we better cut some and like have a piece. And then she just turns around and I'm like, oh, fuck, you know, looking really embarrassed.
He was so close to like.
Exactly. She like, she was going to like.
She was ready.
Stab a cunt.
Yeah.
Right there.
She like stood up.
Yeah, she stood
like,
up. Excuse me? And he was just like, that's so delicious. We should have some right now.
And she's like,
and she's like, oh. Like, she looked really sad.
I fell right into it.
Exactly. She looked so depressed. She was like, oh.
But
he wasn't talking about my cake.
Yeah.
Like half sad that she wasn't giving a compliment and then half sad that she got angry for nothing. You know, like.
But dude, that like split second reaction she had.
Oh yeah.
Total Karen reaction.
Oh yeah.
That was a total Karen.
Oh
reaction. Yeah. No one else would like react atomically like she did.
Yeah, exactly.
No one.
Where for me, I'll be like, ooh.
Well, you would love
my cake? Oh.
Can I have some too? Of my own cake?
Spank my ass. Do it. Like the emperor turns up out of nowhere from me. It's like, do it. Unlimited power. Shaking my ass. And then all the ladies are just like, I'm blind. Immediately, like a sun flash, you know, like they're just like, my eyes, I'm forever blind.
My eyes
and mine organ.
I got sunscreen in my
exactly
eyes.
Just a sunstrike, you know, they're just suddenly the corneas just burn and they can't see anymore. Yeah.
Somehow we went from cake to a burned cornea.
Yeah, exactly. The optical nerve melted as soon as they see my cake.
Dr. Banks.
Exactly. My optic nerves. So they're just...
You just have to say that a few times and everyone's like, that's a pretty smart guy right there.
I feel like I need to leave the Dum Dums. I'm sorry, I'm resigning. I'm now officially not dumb anymore. I keep saying smart things.
Can we talk more about Sacher-Torte? Because
Sacher-Torte.
last week we actually looked it up.
Yeah.
And we
did.
We need to share like detailed information about the history about Sacher-Torte.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about
I was going to say, I was like, we literally like looked it up and we were just like, wow, this guy's like Friedrich Sacher and he made the Sacher-Torte. And I'm probably getting the name wrong. And
oh yeah, so we claimed on one of the episodes that it's probably from a region called Sacher.
Yeah.
Fun fact, that was total bullshit.
It was completely lies. We were just like, it must be from Sacher.
It must be.
It must be. There must be a place that's really cool. Turns out it's just a dude.
Yeah, 2 seconds later. Oh.
Yeah. Turns out it's a dude that his last name was just Sacher.
Yeah.
And he invented the torte. So
was it like Alexander Sacher or something like that?
I think it was like Alexander or Friedrich. I can't remember.
One of those like very Austrian names.
The typical like Austrian, like, you know, insert Austrian name, Sacher. I bet he's like rolling in his Sacher-Torte grave right now. Just like, how dare they forget me?
Yes.
They're eating my cake and they do not remember my name.
Yeah.
And then that's when the apocalypse started. All the zombies turned up and they're like, you must eat the Sacher-Torte by midnight or die. And then we're just like, oh my God, that's a lot of cake. That's a lot of cake. I can't eat all of it.
He would be the zombie cook for the zombies, right?
Oh, yeah. He'd be like, extra brains.
Yeah. All the zombies like, yeah.
Yeah, Sacher, you're killing it.
Can we call him like Amadeus Sacher?
Yeah. Amadeus.
Amadeus Sacher. It's for sure not his name, but let's just pretend.
It is.
Because it sounds fun.
It is his name. It's his name now.
Yeah.
We're going to go to his grave somewhere in Austria and
we like right over it
scrub out his name.
with
and
a filthy marker.
Yeah, exactly. It's like one of those markers that you've clearly drawn over a different color, and now it's permanently stained the marker.
Yeah.
And now instead of blue,
cross
it's kind
it
of
out
like a purple.
on top.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Cross it out in red.
Yeah.
And then you write like
Amadeus on top.
Amadeus.
Yeah.
And then you spell it wrong. As Amadeus. And then like everyone's like, fuck, I hate these guys. And then we laugh and we eat Sacher-Torte, but we don't finish it because it's so delicious, but it's so filling.
I wonder what the misspelling would be. Like a double M or something. Amadeus.
More like I'm a dumbass.
That's a Dum Dum beanie move right there.
There you go. I'm a dumbass.
That's worth one whole Dum Dum point.
There you go. I'm like racking up the Dum Dum points quite high.
Mm-hmm.
The beanie is on.
For some reason, us eating something on our podcast is becoming a thing.
Yeah, apparently.
Second time in like 8 episodes. It's like literally 2 out of 8 times.
This is the second time
It's 1 out of 4.
Right, 1 out
So
of 4.
far.
Wow, that's like a quarter.
Really? It's 1
Right
every
there.
4 times.
Literally math. But this is the
2
second.
plus 2 as well.
Well, there you go. 2 plus 2 is actually pi. Unfortunately, we're not eating pie. We're eating cake. You know?
I'm enjoying this too much, man.
You are. You're just destroying it. This is the second time within like a week where I have not finished my cake, my piece of cake.
That is kind of rude. Like my parents would like be like, this guy has no manners.
I cannot finish it. It's really quite strong.
It's really strong, but you know why I am? Because I'm very hungry.
Oh yeah, yeah. Where I had a bit of food and I'm gonna have it later. You know?
Yeah, if I wouldn't be hungry, I could have not eaten like half of it.
I've literally eaten like 3/4 of it, and my stomach is just like.
Coming Amadeus? Amadeus, the singer, right?
Yeah, I'm a dumbass. What? Yeah, sorry. I cannot think of it any other way now that you've said it. It just sounds like I'm a dumbass. And
Nice.
that person will now find me. That one person, Amadeus, is gonna turn up to Dusseldorf, and he's sniping the back of my head right now.
Amadeus Sacher, the sniper.
Exactly. He's
He's
rolling.
a singer, but on his free time, on his spare time, he snipes people.
Yeah, and he's a baker because he clearly makes the Sacher. He's just like
he's a very skilled man.
Very talented man.
Yeah. With one hand, he makes you Sacher-Torte, and with the other, he kills you.
Wow, that would I feel like he'd be like a world-class assassin. He's got like his fucking baking bowl, and he's just stirring like his bowl, getting the perfect, mixture for his cake.
It's a to-go version.
And then he's got like his sniper rifle in the other hand. He's just like lining that count up. Here we go, here we go. And then he puts it in the oven while shooting me.
Simultaneously, he's swiping left on Tinder.
with his dick, right? Because he's just that attractive that he's just baking, shooting, and swiping.
Yes, and swiping.
Yeah. Just
whoop, he's Tinder striking.
Wow, Tinder striking. I've never heard that before. Clearly, you're one with the ladies on your Tinder strikes. Like you go out there and you're bowling, right?
I know my shit,
You never
man.
get your spares.
I know my shit.
You get your strikes every time you play bowling. Your Tinder strike.
Yes, every 3 strikes.
Yeah, you're out.
I have to reinstall that.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, like all the women are like, nah. they're all out there just like, oh, Lucas, no,
it's him again.
No more Tinder.
Podrick,
no.
I'm scared. Good, you should be.
Eat your Sacher-Torte, you little child.
Can we talk about your socks, bro? Come on.
Sock talk.
Can we go into? Oh, wait. Was this a section or what was this?
Oh, well, this is, I guess we'll call it Dum Dum food.
Dum Dum food? The
Maybe.
DDF.
The DDF. I'm pretty sure we've already got
yeah,
Dum Dum friends.
Yeah. So,
so
maybe DDS, Dum Dum Sacher.
Maybe it's DDB, it's Dum Dum Baking, because we've only had baking on this show.
I like that. Next time we have brownies, right?
Hell yeah. Then it's Dum Dum Brownies. So it is DDB.
It is DDB.
There you go.
I like it.
And now,
Dum Dum Baking.
Non-robotic Morgan.
This is very dangerous. Let me just put it.
I like to live dangerously.
I'll put it here, yeah? I'll give it to you when I want it.
Here we go.
All right, so...
To prove that I'm not a robot again.
Yeah, punch me in the face.
Yeah. I was going to say, you might like that too much. To prove you and Marie wrong, I'm moving again.
Nice. So we oops, sorry.
Wow, he just burped on the microphone, and I'll never use that microphone again, ladies and gentlemen. You're just like...
I tried to move away. It came out too fast.
Yeah, that's what she said. But no, see, proving that I'm not a robot. Okay. I've moved my leg,
We're crossing so many red flags.
I need to have like a little bit of oil for my leg. Yeah, so
we officially left now section BB DDB Dum Dum Baking.
That's the one.
And we're entering
into Sock Talk.
Sock Talk,
where we talk about the socks.
On Sock Talk, we are talking with one of the world's leading scientists in sock talk.
I am,
aka a socktologist. One of the best socktologists out there.
As you see here on my lovely feet, not my very dirty and filthy feet. No, these are my lovely feet with my lovely socks. Here on Sock Talk, me, Morgan Banks, the socktologist, have on my sock right here, my sock foot, a sock that has got green around the top where it holds my sock on my foot. I don't know what you would actually call it. This is maybe...
I'm sorry, I love him about something else.
Wow. He's really going for it. Okay. So my sock here.
I'm laughing about my own burp.
He's really laughing again about his burp, ladies and gentlemen. We have a child over here. Here we go.
It's so rude.
And you're just like, here, let everybody know.
I'm so shocked of myself. And I did that.
That's on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. He burped into the microphone on the internet.
Wow.
So, back to my sock collection. It is a bit of green banding at the top of the sock around my calf. And then it lowers down further into a very purple, kind of like a really darkish pink. And it's got beers and different type of alcohol on them. And I bought this when I was in Berlin.
Yeah.
When I used to drink a shit ton of alcohol.
I was going to say, you brought the most German socks you have, bro.
It's literally just different types of beers.
Yeah. You were like, look at this liquors.
Look at this liquor.
This distinguished liquors.
My distinguished
alcohol beverages.
It's like, bask in the glory of my socks.
What kind of beers are there? Can you name all of them?
So that is like
I see three types of beers.
That is like a mass. So that's like the
Which
glass.
one? I can't see it.
That's like the glass mass.
So that's or ein Krug.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a mass.
So das ist
it's a German word for it.
Yeah, I was about to say it in German. That is a giant liter glass.
Yes. 1 liter glass.
Yes. Filled with lager, usually.
What do you call that glass in English? It's like a big mug.
Yeah, well, but like in like the untrained eye would have said a Stein, which is very wrong because that's a stone.
I was gonna say, like, is Stein an English word or something? Or?
Not at all, but like every time someone goes to like Oktoberfest, they're like, I'm having a Stein, and you're like,
what do they say that?
They're lying.
Who teaches them that?
People that are wrong.
Really?
Yes.
I've never heard that before.
So,
and they were like, haha, Albert Einstein.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, I'm an Oktoberfest here with my cousin Wilhelm. And we're drinking a big Stein.
Cousin Einstein.
Wilhelm, you're drinking it. There you go.
Wow.
But it's usually lager.
Yeah. So it looks like a blonde beer.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how it's called here in
Okay,
Germany.
a blondie. Maybe,
Yeah,
yes.
a blondie baby.
Oh, a blondie baby.
Probably like
me, right? I'm a blondie baby. Ooh, Lucas.
we would call that they're like generally in Germany
Generally.
two types of beers.
Good beer and shit beer.
The one I have and your shitty beer.
Oh, there you go. You know, there's two types of beers here in Germany. It is beer und Wasser.
Mit Kohlensäure.
Yeah. Stillwasser.
Yeah. Like, oh, that's another topic, right?
Yeah.
All right.
But
So there's Pils,
yes. Oh yeah, Pilsner.
Pils, and there's I can't think of it right now.
And then there's like this one would be like an ale,
Oh fuck,
because that's it's not quite.
that's not the word I'm looking for.
I can't think of the German word
Pils
for it.
und
There's Lager
ach
and,
scheiße,
and then there's Weißbier und dann
Weizen.
Weizen.
I couldn't think of it. Sorry. So there's Weizenbier and Pilsbier. It's like kind of like two options you generally have.
Yeah.
And the blonde one is Weizen,
Weizen, genau.
and the reddish one looks like more like a Pils because they tend to be darker
Yeah.
and more like strong flavor.
Yeah. And then you've got the filthy other flavors like Imperial Ale and then,
Imperial Ale.
yeah.
That reminds me of the joke you threw in before we started
Yes.
recording.
And we will not mention that online.
Okay. It's borderline.
Yeah, that is very borderline.
Very borderline.
And then you've got like, the Dunkelbier, which is nice.
Yeah. Dunkelbier.
So that's like dark beer or black beer.
Yeah.
And that is delicious. Schwarzbier, yeah. So that is like with like chocolate and coffee and like dates, sometimes raisins,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of like tobacco flavoring sometimes.
Wow, really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sounds disgusting.
Oh no, but it's more like it has that kind of not like a flavor
like a
of
smoky thing to it?
exactly. So they call it like a tobacco flavor, even though it's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like you've got that like texture of smokiness.
I was gonna say, it tastes like ashes.
I love tasting ash in
It's my favorite
mouth.
taste.
You know, I just go like every time we go camping, I just go outside, and then when the fire's done, when we put the water over it, the next morning I just rub my mouth full of ash because I love ashy flavor so much.
That's why they call you Ash Ketchup, right?
Fucking get out of here. Like, is it because, like I poke your mom, Pokemon?
That was even worse.
We've like
that was
ruined so
halfway smart. Yours
Yeah.
just plain dumb.
Yeah, mine was just straight up dumb. But
Okay.
But
Somehow
like
we
you
managed.
can actually, funny enough, like clean your teeth.
I can see
with
it.
charcoal.
And it's
So,
well.
it's actually really
never done that before.
It's really good for your teeth and your gums. But you're not going to go to a campfire and be like rubbing it into your teeth. That would be so stupid. It has to be concentrated charcoal. So please do not try that at home. Technically, you could do it. You'd have to mix it with water, and then you'd have to like rub it onto your gums and teeth, and then you'd have to wash it out quite quickly. But it can be done if you've got no toothpaste and you're in the middle of nowhere. It's not recommended, though.
I just came back because I resetted the camera.
Yes. Well, welcome home.
I thought it would have been like super smooth, would have noticed. I was like,
Yeah,
nah,
no,
let's
see,
just say it.
Everyone's like, fucking
Just be
good. He's
honest.
gone.
I just like to be honest, man.
Honest.
What did you say?
What?
I didn't catch that.
Murderer say with what?
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say
We
it.
almost had him.
I'm not gonna
we
say it. I'm not gonna fall into a
We
trap.
almost had him, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice try. Good luck next time.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good Nacht.
Gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht.
It's fucking like 5 p.m. If you said that in Germany, everyone would like think you're like a nutcase. Like, especially in summertime, the sun doesn't go down until like 11 o'clock.
So Gute Nacht means good night
Yes.
in German. I just have to keep reminding myself. Most people probably don't get this.
Exactly. We keep forgetting that, like,
Yeah.
we're speaking it. And then it's just like, I just imagine, when you're like, Gute Nacht, it's like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Like, you're just like strangling.
I was like, Harry, that's my move right
yeah. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
He's like, oh yeah.
And he's just like,
I like it like that.
Morgan strangle me. Yes, Daddy.
like, Gary,
Chill out, bro.
Like,
Even the neighbors are like, bro, that's a little dense.
exactly. There's only so much of a boner I can have.
Yeah, we're really like hiding our pelvis right now.
Wow, just very, very terminology.
It's the pelvis retrievers.
Wow, is that a new like Harry Potter like fucking like spell? No, pelvis retrievers, and then your dick just slides back into your body or something. It's the way to hide your boner,
Yeah,
right?
it's your.
It's like a boner removal. You know, when you're out in the middle of nowhere, you know, like, oh, I can't let everyone see my boner. I'm just going to shout, bonus retrievers.
Pelvis retrievers.
Yeah, okay. But no, I said the opposite. I said my, like boner retrieval. So it comes back out of your pelvis.
Oh, no.
So that would be worse. I feel like you'd go to jail. That's a criminal offense right there. You know?
Straight to Azkaban for that one.
Retrieval. And then, like, your dick just...
He said it. Go straight to Azkaban.
Guilty. We got him.
Call the Dementors.
Yeah, all of these SWAT just come in with like their fucking wands, and they're just like, yeah, and they're like flying out like helicopters, and they're breaching the doors, and it's like, we got him. Guilty.
To be continued.
Yeah.
New movie right there.
Exactly. Harry Potter and the like betrayal of his boner, right?
Oh,
sounds like a really shitty porn movie. Boner retrieval. Oh, you know, like the 70s movie. He's got his like sunglasses on. He's got a shitty mustache.
Lord,
I got the spell for you, baby. Longest extendus.
I'm not gonna lie. These will be so handy.
Oh.
It'll be so useful.
That's what she said.
So,
make it a lot longer. Longest extenders.
Say a couple times too many. I was like, oh shit, we got a dilemma.
Yeah,
here.
exactly. Then he has a heart attack, right? The guy with the 12-inch dick.
Too much blood.
Yeah,
man.
it just rushes right down,
it.
And he just faints. That would suck.
Ugh.
We all have that problem, right? We all have that problem.
No, what? Us?
You know
No, of course not. Of course not.
2 inches what?
The 2 inches patrol.
Yeah, the two small patrol are watching. They're like, they've got the sniper rifles
like,
on us. Like,
you're not talking about us, right?
Yeah, exactly. They've got the snipers from the north of France. They're just like aiming right at us through the window.
Do you mean us?
They're like reflecting the lasers off like the windows all the way from the north of France.
They're reflecting it off the 2 inches.
Oh, wow. So that's, okay. So it's like a microscope. They're like, and then it just, okay, that makes sense. They can see us from
Makes all the sense.
Exactly.
I was meaning the pelvis retrievals spell.
Okay.
That would be quite handy.
I feel like
because sometimes you don't want it and it happens and you don't have a choice.
I know.
It just happens sometimes.
It happens all the time.
Well, that was back in the days.
yeah. Now that you're an old man, you know, it's so hard to rise, you know?
Right? You know, when
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not shaming you, Lucas, but no, I'm 28. I'm not 78. Yes, my dick just doesn't rise anymore. I'm sorry, young lady, but I'm just gonna have this whole jar filled with like this whole jar filled with like my dick raising pills. I could not remember what they're fucking called.
I was scared. I was imagining you saying something very different.
Okay.
I was like, don't do it.
You're like, not online, not on the internet.
Not today.
But no.
Not ever.
No, never again. What? Like last night, Lucas?
Oh Lord.
Oh dear. What the world is forever changed.
We have had so much input of different things that I don't know what to focus on.
You know what we could focus on, Lucas? One thing we've promised our fans, Spaceball.
Thank you. Because I would have again.
I told our good friend here, Lucas, at the very beginning of the episode, he looked at me and he looked me directly in the eye and he said, you know, Morgan, I'm setting an alarm, you know, so we could talk about like Spaceball. Yeah, and I looked at him. I looked into his optical nerve.
He did.
I looked into both of his optical nerves
twitch.
And I said, I'm going to make you forget it. And I 100% did. But then I looked at him and I was like, I know. He's forgotten.
I told you, like,
It would
without
have been
you,
the 4th episode in a row.
without you, I would have totally forgotten.
Exactly.
Again.
And I said I was going to make a joke and like make you forget, but then I felt bad and I've reminded you.
Jesus. I was about to, like, before you said Spaceball, I was thinking about my friend Dees. You know him?
Yeah. I do know him. You know
my friend Dees?
Yeah. I think I know.
Sure,
You know who are they again?
You know his surname?
These nuts. Fucking hell. Everyone's immediately just, like uninstalled, deleted
got a new
the
phone.
app, and they threw it out the window.
You got
They
a
were
new
just
phone.
like, fuck,
Reset, new phone.
fuck those
Yeah.
guys. Fuck those guys.
Big ass discount on the one you got
exactly,
already.
Exactly. They're like, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I've had a lot of reports in, like people have been bringing in their phones and
Yeah.
it's all because of the Dum Dums.
You're trying to sell it, and it's like they ask you, the buyer, potential buyer, is
Exactly.
like, did you watch the Dum Dums on this one? And you're like, yes. Oh shit.
Yeah, and they're like, no.
Oh shit. Can I have, like, for like maybe $10?
Exactly.
I'll buy it for $10.
No, they wouldn't even touch
if
it.
you beg me for it.
Yeah, they wouldn't even touch it. They would just, but no.
It's like block.
It's like having like venom, like
Yeah.
on your skin. Like oh no.
Contagious.
Contagious.
Yeah.
Venomous.
Less than, if you get it closer than 1.5 meters to any other phone,
Yeah,
it transmits.
and yeah. Sounds like the filthiest of STDs I've ever heard of, As soon as you're within
Literally corona.
0.0001% of their body, you've got AIDS now. I'm sorry.
Talking about Rona, but
Wow,
okay.
Rona. Wow.
You're like, it's the most badass STD disease I've ever heard of.
Exactly. Like you just look at them and they're pregnant, like it's, I'm sorry, it's done. You've
right.
listened to the Dum Dums. I'm sorry. If you're going to America right now, you're stuck with it. I'm sorry.
True. Getting
Fuck
back
America.
to
Crazy.
Spaceball. So we officially leave Sock Talk.
Yes.
Wait. The leading Soctologist needs to proceed to exit this section.
I have finished my talk,
Your analysis.
my TED talk about my socks that I have prepared for this evening.
Sure.
This knocked. This quarter knocked that we talked about earlier.
And I have prepared my other socks for tomorrow.
Nice.
I've already prepared from my collection
So smart.
that I will present a new type of sock that no one has ever seen in their entire life.
And just imagine, like, your tech sock talks are called soccer talks,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Soccer
Welcome
talks.
to my TED talk. And today, my fellow friends, we're talking about said socks.
What? Said
socks.
Sex socks.
You actually talk about it. So, when you've talked about that socks, you've said what you're talking about those socks.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I love when I like it. I don't like
And
it.
you're like, nah.
I gotta be honest there.
The Dum Dum police are like approaching. They're like, that was too stupid.
Yes.
They're like, we've got him. We've finally caught this man. The dumbest man in Dusseldorf right now. The DD man.
I'm imagining one of your like fellow students, Soctologists,
Yes,
potential future Soctologist.
exactly.
One of your students. It's obviously her.
Oh yes,
And then she comes up to you like full of like admiration.
admiration.
She's like, oh,
And
I
she-
love your soccer talks. And
yeah. Wow.
Can-
Keep going.
can I see more of your socks?
And then I was just like, oh, that's creepy with that voice. As soon as I
There's
put on the
nothing
voice, I was like,
normal
no.
about this conversation,
No
so
way.
it's fine.
All of the women listening to this are now immediately dry. They're like, they've never been more dry than right now. Like they're like it just all of the moisture within their body just gone.
Is that a natural effect with soccer talks?
Yes, every time I speak about my socks, the women just suddenly just get extremely dehydrated.
Just the birth rate just drops to zero for like a day.
Exactly. Like all of the women are just like, oh, like they feel it. They're like, oh, like never in my life have I been this unattracted to this man.
Nice.
Gosh. It's
I
so.
wanted to reset my glasses. I noticed I don't wear them right now. I went like this,
Lucas
and I
was
like,
so shocked that he was like, "Wow, my glasses," and he's not wearing
yeah, I
them.
need to re-put my camera.
Exactly. And you're just like, wow, your brain just shut off for like a few seconds. There.
Yes.
You're just so shocked about the, wow, he just burped and coughed into a microphone. Like,
I didn't. I did it away from it.
From all that tobacco you were smoking, right? You know, you're like puffing away like a Frenchman. You're like,
Oh.
wee, wee, wee,
Wow.
wee.
Yeah, with my pipe.
Yeah, well, with your pipe. Okay, now you're becoming more British. You know, like, oh, yes. I'm a dwarf.
Just making out.
Oh, yes. No, so I can't make out, though, because as we previously just said, all the women have just dried up on the planet.
Yes,
Like,
true.
So,
Today's a very disgusting.
oh, it's
if you like for listeners,
it's a pretty filthy
it's a
feed
lot.
episode.
You're putting them on to the test.
Oh, yes.
Like,
Just,
if you manage to get to the end, respect, man.
exactly.
Like,
I-
wow, chapeau.
I can tell
Right
right
there.
now that, like, the people I do know that listen to it, they've immediately deleted their phone. Their whole phone. They've
Yeah.
deleted it.
And they have to throw away their
Exactly.
5 backup phones.
5
as well.
backup phones. They've got like a Nokia burn phone, you know, the
Oh.
really shitty ones that you get for like 20
It's the
euros.
only ones that resist the Dum Dum.
Exactly. It's because you can't physically put the fucking podcast on the phone.
Exactly.
It's literally impossible to do. So they're just like, they're shaking. They're
Yeah.
literally shaking. They're
It's,
like,
it's the last
it's like,
resort.
please. These Dum Dums are getting rid of all of my brain cells. I really cannot handle.
We are everywhere, and having a Nokia is the only escape.
So what you're saying is that the Dum Dums are omnipresent?
Yes, we are basically the US.
We're literally God. You literally said we're God. Okay.
Even God gets into
Even
Nokia.
God. He's actually part of our Dum Dums right now because we're in the image of God, right? So therefore, God is the Dum Dums. That was
Sounds like the
that was
name
too
of this
smart.
episode.
No, that was too
That
smart.
sounds like the title of this
Okay, I'm
episode.
putting the beanie over. That was too smart.
God is in all our Dum Dums.
Dum Dum is God. God is Dum Dums.
God is a Dum Dum.
God is
Oh, that is a fucking title
I
right there.
feel like we've offended many people. We've offended
Including
many
ourselves.
people, yeah. Well, we are God.
Wait,
If we're the image of God, we've offended ourselves just now.
Somehow, time is flying.
Wow. You know how I can tell that time is flying? I'll throw my watch out the window.
You have to flip it over.
Okay, I immediately flipping
Flip
the
it
beanie
over,
over.
bro.
Flipping the beanie over. I love it how I left a moment of just pure silence.
Yeah, like,
so
let's see what
people were
happens.
just like, wow.
Just digest this for a second,
yeah,
you know?
just breathe it in, you know.
Okay, we are on our last 20 minutes of today's episode, and we officially left Sock Talk. Yes.
Yes, I
And
hope so.
we enter.
Joe, we into Joe.
No. No. I wanted to do that tomorrow. No, on Wednesday.
Okay.
Just save that for when we have guests.
Everyone's immediately just like,
We can't trick each other. We're too
Okay.
smart for that.
Oh wow!
We're too
don't.
street
I
smart.
was gonna say I don't think we're smart. I feel like that everyone on the podcast was like, "You're lying, liars,
What did he say?
liars."
Smart. Say what?
Ooh.
Like, it's like we got him. He needs to leave right now.
Get him. We got him.
Guilty.
Get him.
Of being smart,
Exactly. Where as soon as he said, so what? I was like,
dude. But not. I swear to God, I
swear to us.
wanted to like trick one of our guests on Wednesday with that one.
Oh, I don't know.
They will fall for it.
I
100%.
They will fall for it into the chasm of fire.
Instant. You
In the ring of fire,
remember
they have
my
fallen
words.
into the pit, and they will.
remember my words. Mark my words, my dear friend.
I will have to write them down and then mark them. Markieren requires, to mark them.
Are you mocking
I am.
Amadeus again?
Get out of here, Amadeus, with your sniping, baking, and
I-
swiping skills of power.
I've seen through your plans. I know what you're doing.
Yes.
You're purposely not talking about Spaceball.
What?
I know. I got you.
No.
I realized
No.
eventually. Yeah.
See,
You thought I wouldn't notice.
See,
didn't
I actually did amazing play
You did
of
well.
mentioning Spaceball and then immediately not talking about Spaceball.
You're double fisting me.
Wow, did you just say I'm double fisting you online? So, to everyone on the podcast, apparently Lucas is getting double fisted by me. People watching on a YouTube video, I am not double fisting Lucas.
We're not talking about us, right?
But yes,
Anyway.
my clever ploy, my evil plan
Obviously, this is
almost
meant
worked.
metaphorically.
Oh yes, but my evil plan almost worked. I talked about.
You're still doing it.
I was talking about Spaceball, and then immediately changed the subject,
'Kay.
so we wouldn't talk about it any further. But then it would appear that I actually reminded you.
All right, so Spaceball. It needs a name.
It's Spaceball,
It's
bro.
a new section.
It's the
Is it-
DDSB.
DDG. Dum Dum Games.
Dum Dum Games. Okay,
Yeah?
Here we go.
So Spaceball. What episode was that? It was one of our first episodes.
It was like 4 episodes ago, I swear.
Yeah,
And we were like,
episode 4. Let's just say it's
the
episode
Phantom
4.
Menace.
Phantom Menace.
Technically, no, that's very wrong in Star Wars. It's like episode 1.
I was like, I'll just let this one slip.
Yeah. I was just like,
I'll let you have your fun.
well, yeah.
Your moment.
I like to really piss people off when they're like, that's not right.
That's like not true.
that is wrong. You know, like saying the wrong titles for different movies.
So Spaceball.
Damn it. He keeps remembering. I'm trying, everyone, okay? I'm trying.
Trying way too hard. It's too obvious, man.
I know.
So officially, Spaceball is the combination of spikeball and baseball.
That's the one.
Spaceball.
Spaceball.
And when I think of Spaceball, I immediately think of like an intergalactic
Planetary.
game.
Intergalactic planetary.
It's the new football.
It is.
Football? Football.
Yes, it is the new football.
It's the new football.
In America, we call that soccer.
True.
Nowhere else.
Yeah.
Literally
Facts.
nowhere else on the
So
planet.
they don't confuse it with like their football.
But they call it football, but they never use their feet.
They do. They do use their feet sometimes, actually.
Yeah, but like it's not like you're like football.
They do
which
it
is-
occasionally.
but it's like it's mainly the
It's
carrying
a free
it or
pass.
throwing it.
It's a free hit. Or something
I
like that.
don't know, man.
Yeah, they have like names for everything
just
in their
like
game.
like the actual name is called Gridiron.
Goal.
Officially,
It's a field goal. It's a field goal. It could be a field goal. I saw the Super Bowl like once.
yeah.
so-
That one time.
that one time, and like, I know how this works now. Next day, I was like, what the fuck
You're
happened?
like, what the fuck? like, I still can't
happened?
believe that like they run across the field and you can literally do what you want. You can literally just tackle a guy and pick him up and like murder him. You know, like
Well,
you could practically
yes.
cause as many concussions as you possibly can
Well,
in
you
that
get
game.
fouled like a lot. Fouled.
Yeah, but like you get fault. You know, you just get thrown down the fault line and then, you know, plate tectonics happen and then volcanoes form. You know, you get fault every
Wait.
time.
We are not talking about foosball,
Yeah.
which is a lovely mixture between the German and the English
Yes.
version of that.
Football.
Oh, and Fußball.
Yeah,
Football.
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 Mm.
We're talking about Spaceball. So I think we already defined that Spaceball will be an intergalactic,
Planetary.
interplanetary.
Intergalactic
competition,
planetary
right?
game, for sure.
It sounds very like spacey. So
Well,
it
yeah, it's
needs to-
literally space ball. You couldn't
And-
be any space
and it needs to be played in outer space with zero gravity.
with zero gravity. Fuck, that'd be really hard to
With
bounce
jetpacks.
a ball. So the ball, you'd have to like hit the ball and it would have to like bounce off a surface and then refract.
Let's say, well, what kind of ball are we talking about?
These ball. These nuts.
Not
Sorry, right.
Dum Mini, bro.
No, I'm sorry.
Put it on, bro. Yo, I haven't done one dumb thing today.
I know.
I'm-
Like
I'm
you're
le-
literally not Dum Dum.
I'm
on
letting
the dumb.
people down.
Exactly. I'm
having you doing all
I'm
the hard work.
holding the fort, bro.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm pushing
You're
my
carrying
dumbness
me.
because you're just like I'm so smart.
Yeah, you're carrying
Hey,
me,
I'm-
and Carrie's jealous that
Exactly.
you carry me.
Yeah, Carrie. Me.
That's a gamer game. You know that one,
A
right?
game.
It's a gamer like slang. It's gamer slang.
Really?
Yeah, you don't know that one?
Oh, we're like, I'm being carried.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, see, no, the thing is, though, I'm actually going to the chiropractor later on, in the week because I've broken my back from carrying you so long.
I thought you brought you back because you're so long.
You need to put that beanie on, bro. Like,
Was it smart?
it's so long that my back is just aching.
Was it smart or was it dumb?
No, that was smart.
Okay,
because
that was smart.
I was just like, wow. Like, that was actually like, you really got me. Like, people watching are gonna be like, my face. I was like, I was like, what? Like,
You did
it's
not see it
because you're
coming.
schlong. I was like, wow.
That reminds me of your new nickname that we made up yesterday.
Yes.
Do you remember?
I remember it, but you need to tell everyone all about it because I was shocked. I was shook.
Wait, I don't remember the last version though, which was the best one. Do you remember?
Right. I don't quite remember the last thing we say, but the look on my face when you said it like yesterday was hilarious.
It sounded like Shalong da Ding Dong or something like that.
Yeah, it was
It was perfect. I don't remember. Shalong Ding Dong.
we were walking on the street and we thought it was the funniest thing after having like 3 beers or
It
something.
took us like a hot minute. And
we
got
weren't
there.
drunk, but we slowly built it up into the funniest thing we've ever heard. And now it sounds really lame.
No, it's like, because it's not that.
Exactly. Now we're not just strolling through Dusseldorf going, so long, schlong. Like everyone's just like, oh yeah. We get that inside joke when you say it. But when you repeat it, it's not funny.
It is true.
Yeah.
I was secretly hoping you remember.
Yeah, it was like Salamakom, long schlong, or something like that.
Something like that.
But and we've now offended.
We ain't getting.
We've now offended.
We're very good at it.
Yeah,
I feel like we're like
Everyone's
professionals.
Like, delete. I think like the church is now going to turn up and like excommunicate us.
Wait, it's an excommunicator, the person that like communicates between you and your exes?
Oh. That was, you need, he's
I already have it on.
You already got it
I
on.
get to keep a bit longer.
I was going to say like, shit, that was.
I have to put another beanie on.
Yeah, you need to put my beanie on. Yeah,
double beanie.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm now,
2 in a row, man.
This is another coronation right here.
Holy shit.
Like this is the first time we've had a double smart.
Double smart. This is new shit.
Like that is smart
You
squared.
experienced like a first time here.
Smart squared.
There are not many first times after a certain age.
Wow. Oh yeah. Smart.
Can you see both of them? Is that better?
Now you can, yeah.
Yeah?
That was genuinely quite funny.
Wow.
I was like,
so, Spaceball.
he keeps remembering.
Now that I know, dude, let's just finish this once off and for all. Help me out.
I've been trying
You're
so
fighting
hard.
against me.
Because it's hilarious.
Just
I've been trying to
help me out,
divert.
bro. So, it's outer space.
Wow.
And no gravity.
You sure it's not inner space?
It's in the space, man.
Oh. In your face?
Face.
Get the fuck out of here.
Can't touch my face. I can feel my face when I'm with you.
Ooh.
Anyway,
I like it.
we need something so the ball can rebound.
Oh yeah.
Bounce?
Off my booty, right?
But if it bounces, it needs to be round. Is it round?
There you go. I got a thick
We can make up like a weird shape for the ball, man.
You'd have to make it like a really... Okay, I reckon the ball should be like a dodecahedron.
How about donut?
Yeah, so it's just like a beautiful kind of like 12-sided, like shape. Nah, donut. just a fucking circle with a fucking hole in it. Nah, donut. Just so stupid. Just the way you were like, nah, you're a fucking dumb cunt. Nah, donut, bro. Like, are you on meth?
Yes. I went full on Jim Gaffigan there.
Yeah. I know 2 things. Dum Dum donuts and yellow orb in sky.
Wow,
I got
How?
it. I got it the other
We
way
said
around.
it like a million times off camera, off record.
Exactly.
And you still can't. You still don't know it.
My brain got it like the wrong way around for the podcast. I had that moment of stress. I was like, I'm saying a quote.
It started off really bad.
Exactly.
I was like, maybe catch us back. No,
nah.
So he says, there are 2 things. No, wait.
Oh, you got it wrong too. Fuck you. I know 2 things.
Yeah, exactly. I know 2 things. Yellow fireball rising sky and Dum Dum. Dum Dum
Oh, you got it wrong
donuts.
again.
You made me nervous.
Exactly.
Okay, I lose
You're
one
just
of-
like,
Alright, I lose one of my smart beanies for that one.
you know, in person.
She.
It's hard though.
It's hard.
It's hard remembering a
It's too
quote.
much. It was too much pressure. I had two beanies on.
Exactly.
That said
Your
smart.
brain was just filled with too much smart.
Yeah, pressure was on, man.
The pressure's on.
So it's a donut bowl.
A donut bowl.
Donut bowl.
So
Sounds like
it's now-
cereal
it's
in the
not-
morning.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, a bowl of donuts.
That sounds so fucking obese. Like, I feel like you've already got, like, type 2 diabetes right now.
I'm sure there are some Americans like, I would eat that.
Yeah.
I would like order that.
I'm not going to lie. Literally the first week I was here in Dusseldorf, Germany, and we bought, like, 12 donuts. And we had
true.
2 every day.
Yeah.
We literally were like, this is delicious.
It took us like 3-4 days to get them all.
Yeah, 4 days. Because we had, like, we would always half them.
Pokemon.
Yeah. we fucking hell. Oh my god, he thought that was so funny. You need to immediately fucking flip your beanie. He looked at me directly in the eyes and he thought that was the funniest thing. Flip your beanie, bro. That was truly trash. Like, I've said some really dumb things on this podcast, but that was all the women have now immediately got extremely dry again from that joke. They're like, it's like, you know, one of those, you know, watching the Western movies where like the thing that rolls across the screen. That's them right now.
The dry thing.
Yeah. I can't think of one.
Oh, wow.
A tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
That's what it is.
Dude.
That was so bad. I love it. You were so proud of that joke.
Yes. Because you didn't got it. I
got
need to
it,
make
but
it specifically.
I got it, but it was
really
just, you loved it so much. I thought it was so funny. You were just like, and I was like, oh, wow.
It's just, dude, there are a few things in life that feel so good as laughing generally about your own jokes.
Oh yeah,
that's a treat you don't get every day.
I
man.
just love it.
I had to cry, man.
Yeah,
because it was so stupid. I loved it.
It was so great. You know, like the old pickup lines.
Wow.
How it's just like,
do you have a map, bruh? Because I'm lost in your eyes. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
That kind of stupid shit.
Fuck me. It's like textbook, right?
Oh yeah.
Textbook jokes, man.
Oh yeah.
There.
Exactly.
Because you're 1,000 years old.
I loved them so
Let's not
much.
forget that.
I've only used like a pickup line like once, and it was so bad.
Can I like Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
I feel like now, bro.
I got you, fam. Unlike that time you
Unlike
did
other
Hey,
people.
that's a song.
I bet you never got that answer before.
No. I was shook.
See?
I was shook.
I keep surprising you.
You do.
Which is valuable.
It is. It actually is valuable.
On its own.
Like the day doesn't go by where you and I just say something really stupid.
Yes.
And we're shook. Because it's just like, I didn't know we could get any lower.
And we keep
surprising each other. We're like, wow, this guy literally has 2 brain cells. And then I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh wait, that's me.
Oh, I want to address.
I'm already dressed.
That or like Mark. Can I mark something? Is that English?
Yes. You know, and Luke, Paul, Matthew.
Oh hi Mark.
Yeah. I did not hit her. I did not.
Hi Mark.
Oh hi Mark. Some people will not get that joke.
Maybe. I've not seen that movie. I just know the meme.
Wow. It's such a...
Who has seen that movie? No one has seen that.
I have, and it's
few
trash.
people. No one has seen that movie, bro.
Like, I know a lot of people...
What is that new movie called?
The Room.
The Room. Oh, I need to check it out.
And it's Tommy something. I can't remember his Italian last name.
Tommy Lee Jones.
No. That guy's a really good actor. He's definitely not in that movie.
Nah. It's, I don't know. I just know him from that one.
Yeah, so. And it is like people love cringe.
Yeah,
that like hurts.
Movie?
I could not watch it.
I
had to watch it in multiple sits. So like
Really?
it got to a point where like I was like, I can't, and then I came back and continued,
Wow.
and then I had to stop.
I need
again.
a break from the break, bro.
It is so bad. Like the sex scenes, you feel uncomfortable.
Actively losing
You
neurons.
actively like feel very uncomfortable. I'm like, it is. And then when he gets angry, he just breaks things on the shelf, and it looks so bad.
Jesus. Anyway, I want to mark that today's episode has been extremely different from what we have been doing so far. Why? We have like many new things.
Where?
Plus many old things were not included. Dude,
See,
no
I'm
TNT, no Tixie and Trixie, no Wookiee,
Wow.
no Avada Kedavra,
Wow, not even one.
and no DDA. No,
Not even one.
Not even one DDA.
We'll do it next time.
And
Wow, so much coughing.
just
You know, like you could cough so much, you know.
it's
you
Sacher-Torte.
could be an
It's
undertaker
suffocating.
right now with all of those coffins.
Wow. and with that joke, ladies and gentlemen, we officially retire from
Retire. That's it. We're done with the Dum Dums. This is our last episode. Thank you for attempting to listen. If you got this far, I should give you like a trophy because it's truly impressive.
You need a professional podcast finisher.
Wow. And a professional podcast of Avada Kedavra, some would say.
Yes. Hey, his success rate is 100%.
Wow.
Yes.
100%, 70% of the time.
I like that.
That's so stupid.
What a time to be alive, man.
What a time to be alive. That's literally just, like 7/10.
I'm 100% committed. 7%, 70%.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the times.
Exactly. I put maximum effort half the time. Everyone's just like, I hate these guys so much. I hate them.
It's just like, it's great because you make him happy and sad at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. They're like 100%. Hell yeah. 50%. Oh, fuck. So like half the time you're putting in no effort.
Yeah. They were like, you did well, you're still fired.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that, the meme where it goes, wow, they really got us
Wow,
in the first
what a
half.
good joke.
Really
I hope
got
it was
us.
worth it.
Exactly.
Fired.
Yeah.
No, anyway, everyone has their own, time of laughing, I guess. Has their own moment.
That was my time.
Was it like,
Yeah. I timed
that
it.
reminds me of something.
Ha!
Yeah, that was my first thought too. I was like, well, that sounds a bit different too.
Yeah. There's another one where like this character from a show, they just always were, ha! And that's it.
Really?
Yeah, they only did a single laugh.
Maybe it's nice to say, ha!
Ha!
Well, okay. If you got all inside jokes from today, wow.
Where his eye is literally twitching.
Not even I did get all of them.
Exactly.
I feel like I missed some of them.
I
for
feel
sure.
really bad because the people listening are going to be like, what the f-?
We're making it really difficult. For
Yeah.
them.
It's like
I think we should like dial it down for a sec here.
we need to dumb it down, some would say.
Yes, actually. Or make it more available.
You make it less dumb.
Easier to understand. This is very difficult to understand.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I feel a lot of people are like, I speak English, but this is hard.
This is
hard.
This is a new language.
That's
man.
what she said, right?
You didn't even care what I replied.
I did not.
I was so cheap.
That was.
How can you feel proud about that?
I'm so happy.
How?
I literally said that's what she's said to my own joke.
I was sad.
I never. I lined.
That's what you do when you're alone.
I lined up my joke for myself. That's really sad.
Wow.
That's.
It was a truly sad moment.
It was. I've.
You sit there like
It's
like an old Kiwi that doesn't know what to do with his life.
It's true. It's a kiss from a rose on a grave. That kind of moment.
Wow. And with this sad tone, we're gonna exit this episode today.
Hey,
I'm trying not to cry from this very sensitive moment. Dude, I swear to God, the Sacher-Torte affected me.
Oh yeah, no,
It made me cough, sneeze, burp.
Wow.
Over.
You were just truly filthy feet today.
I I kind of regret eating it.
I don't. It was delicious.
It was good, but like it made my podcast experience worse.
I think everyone else's podcast experience is going to be great.
Mhm.
Wow, and you just slept on the microphone as well. You literally
Wait, did I?
Oh, that's disgusting.
I feel like this is half an ASMR podcast.
I was going to say, like,
Right? We're almost there. Hey, we need to finish off. We're like
I haven't even begun, Lucas. Oh.
we're like 3 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Over. Cool. So very different. I don't
You
mind
just
it.
coughed again into the microphone.
I swear.
He's
There
the
was
worst.
alcohol. There was for sure alcohol in that. In my piece.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm so
there was some
drunk.
extra vodka in that
I
one.
am so drunk.
This is not normal. I feel so tipsy.
Yeah, it's so twipsy. I need to go to bed now.
Anyway, cool. So for the next episode, you can be looking forward to, well, our first guest episode.
Yes.
Guesty episode.
Guestapode.
Guestapode. Sounds like an insect.
Gepisode?
It sounds like an insect.
I feel like Gepisode makes
No,
sense.
it's okay. It's an episode with our first guests. It might be our only guests
Yeah,
ever.
they're like...
But for now, our first ones. It might be our last
They're
ones as
already
well.
regretting their whole life.
Yeah. So we will have two of them, and we can say for now that we will reveal
We will reveal all.
the mystery of why people call me Flippy.
You heard it here, folks.
Flippy Gate.
Flippy Gate
Yeah.
is approaching.
Flippy Gate is coming.
Well, of course, Flippy. He's always coming. That's why he's called Flippy.
Exactly.
I gave you a little snippet into the life of Flippy.
Don't you snip at me.
No. Don't slippy me with that Flippy.
Hey, I had.
Hey! It's like that joke. No. Hey! So, how much does a polar bear weigh? Hey!
Well, isn't it like
Enough to break the ice. Hey!
that reminds me of?
It's like the meme, you know? Where they're like,
Isn't that like what would you say to Joe Biden right now?
Hey, baby.
What's up, baby?
Hey, baby. Take me out to dinner.
Get me out of dinner. Oh, I need to memorize the guy with the dogs.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to go upstairs right now.
And I'm coming.
Wow.
That's what he said. That's what he
He
fucking
says a lot more than that.
Oh yeah, well I remember the funniest part where he says, "I'm going upstairs with my dog and I'm coming."
I'm going hard.
Yeah. It's like what the fuck, man.
Obviously an American as well.
Yeah, Florida is a really
Yeah.
really weird place.
Jesus. Anyway, we see you guys.
See you go. I'm so drunk from this Sacher-Torte.
I'm not focused.
Yeah, hocus pocus.
too
You've
hocus-
lost your focus.
I'm too hocus pocus. You know,
Too-
because of
too hocus
the hip retriever. the pelvis retrievers.
The pelvis
Pelvis retrievers.
retrievers. Yeah, that is so funny. I reckon that we need to like come up with like really stupid Harry Potter spells that are useless.
Yes.
Like actually useless.
I would love that.
You know, like where it's like hocus toastus, and it summons like perfectly toasted toast onto
It's
your
a new
plate.
section called DDS, Dum Dum Spells.
Yeah, there you go. I feel like that would be so much fun. Like really stupid shit, you know, like pants erectus, where it's like it puts your pants
It
on.
just needs to sound Latin.
Yeah.
That's about it. And then you're good to go. And like 2 words.
Latinus or Latiner. you now speak Latin.
We will try to improve our game for the next time.
Exactly. Well, it won't be next episode, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly. But soon enough.
Soon enough.
Cool. Hit it off, man. You got it.
Here we go. This is the story of how I met my friend Lucas in downtown. No, I was gonna do
This is
the
Fresh Air.
I was
Fresh
gonna do
Prince
the
of
Fresh Prince of
Bel-Air.
Bel-Air, but
Oh,
then
shit.
I was like, no, I can't. That might be copyright. You know, like I was like, right.
Yeah, Will Smith, like, he's gonna come up and slap me in the
Yeah,
face.
exactly. He'll be like, keep my fucking song out of your fucking mouth, and then slap me. And then Chris Rock will be like, damn,
Damn, bro.
Chris Rock just came up in here and slapped my ass.
Chris Rock slapped you.
Yeah. He Chris
It's
Rock.
a chain of slapping.
Exactly, like
The chain slap.
Will Smith smacked me,
Slap
Chris
chain.
Rock smacked me, and
Yeah.
you slapped me, and then the whole of Dusseldorf are just lining up.
It's a slap chain.
It was like the party the other night. The amount of booty slaps. Jesus.
I was like, hey, you got it. You finish it off. You remember Will Smith?
Yeah, so like you can end the podcast. Hey, I've got another story. 2 years later. Hey, yo, no! You know, hear that story about that thing?
All right, guys. We catch you next time.
Catch you live.
Remember, we proceeded to publish a new episode every Tuesday. So it's once a week. So you can look forward to that. And you know when shit comes up.
Well, technically, if you're in New Zealand, it's every Monday night.
True. That's a fact right there.
There you go.
I'm glad my bro has my back, got me where I need to be.
Exactly. I got your back right here. I'm holding it.
My broken back. Because of my...
Baby, come back. It's like, bro, come back. I don't know. Jesus Christ. All right. So that's been episode 8 with Morgan and
Lucas.
And we're the Dum Dums.
Let's go.
Catch you on the flippy flop, motherfucker.
Let's go. We love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Tschüss.
All the kisses.
Ich liebe dich.